And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Wallace. Nothing on the board. Holmgren wide open. To the inside. And Wiggins throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. It's his first trip to the line.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Champagny. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Oh my goodness, Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Here's Wiggins. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Fires it up. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from SGA. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Here he goes. Pass to Bryant. It's stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Pass to Wallace. 1:32 left in the third. Back to Wiggins. For 3, Holmgren. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Substitution on the court.
1:22 left in the third quarter. San Antonio leading by 4. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
For 3, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year. Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Spurs making a switch here. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Holmgren. 16 points for him. Pass to SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. They grab their own miss. For the lead, drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 19 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Dort. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end.
San Antonio, 40.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Fox. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Fox. And the shot goes in. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Inside. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Oklahoma City gets it back. Outside, SGA. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Bucket is good. He's got 21.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Fox goes in. Makes it off the glass.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. SGA with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. To the inside. Wembanyama. And he gets it back. Pass to Holmgren. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that." The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Williams looking over the floor. Holmgren keeps it alive. Now Williams. Now Holmgren. Oh, what a finish.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Now Wembanyama fires the three. He drills the three.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama stepping up in a huge way.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus. Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Here's SGA. Now Dort. SGA fires. Holy cow! What a bailout!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Williams outside. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And it doesn't go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.